Films with child actors play with nostalgia and people's understanding of youth. Matilda, Stranger Things, Home Alone. We all hope to relive the magic of innocence. Films are also a great platform for talent searching. Many dream of making it big in the show business, but some actually get to live that dream. But what we don't know is that the child actors are living a nightmare behind the camera, something only Stephen King can think of. Girls are forced to follow strict diets, boys are asked to play dumb, and many are punished just for feeling burned out. Disney is particularly strict, imposing draconian rules and hours. Here are some of the strict rules child actors have to follow, on and off set, to make it big in the industry. Number 1. Kids don't get to pick their clothes. As children, we loved and dreamt to star in movies and TV shows. But for some, those dreams did come true, much sooner than others too. One of the reasons was the fancy dresses, but sometimes, the kid actors are not told what to wear and what not to. And showing skin is a sin. The studio picks out the clothes for the actors, but sometimes, the studio wants the actors to stay on their character, even outside the studio in their everyday life. The stylists from the studio work for the kids, to keep their image the same outside the cinematic world too. Like guest appearances and ceremonies, etc. To some, it might sound cool and fun, but not all kids want to dress up completely when going out to play in a ground. It goes to extreme. For example, Disney asks the actors to keep their nails short and clean, and no nail art is allowed. That is a bummer for people who love nail art. Miley Cyrus opened up about it, and since the time she was 11, the studio told her that she was a pop star, so she had to have blonde hair, wear makeup, and have straight hair. Female stars are often seen in baggy clothes to cover their developments in growing up. This way, the networks try to control the kids' body choice and what they wear, and to be very honest, that sounds problematic. Now, if you look at the lifestyle like this, not so fun. Would you want this lifestyle?
I think the fans would be surprised that it takes so long to make an episode, because I don't think people realize how long our hours often are.
Number 2. Purity. Purity is totally a thing in the showbiz world. Remember when Jonas Brothers had those purity rings to show that they were pure and would stay like that until they matched the love of their lives? That did not age well. It's no surprise that filmmakers are fascinated with youth. Films with children exploit people's memories of their own youthful experiences. To keep the magic of innocence alive, child actors should follow strict rules and morality clauses. When talented Vanessa Hudgens had her hot photos leaked, for instance, she was about to get fired. The Jonas Brothers weren't even allowed to have anything in lyrics that would sound unpure. A sexual lyric was always asked to be changed by the studio. Doing something outside of the job isn't anyone's business, but young actors have it a lot different. Many child actors are not allowed to experience the power of love. Alarmingly, according to Vulture.com, big networks like Disney ask their stars to date within the Mouse family to keep their fake innocence. So, were Selena Gomez and Nick Jonas actually in love? Number 3. Long work hours. Although child labor laws are strict, child actors are often forced to work long hours. Sometimes young kids have to work for more than 8 hours just like adults. While hours are not limited, salary negotiations are. Kids and their parents have no say in the world of entertainment, so it's no surprise that some actors get very little. When Miley Cyrus started, she was one of the lowest paid child actors. Yet, Miley is worth $200 million now. Miley Cyrus suffered from vitamin D deficiency and depression, so she asked for a sun lamp to compensate for the harsh studio environment. Child actors are living in a controlled chaos world too. In addition to the normal difficulties that mark childhood, actors have to follow strict rules on set. They sometimes even compete with other children. Some roles impact their lives in the long term. Many children develop emotional and physical problems.
Huh?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Why's that? You look real good.
I'm very skinny. I weigh about 62 pounds. Like when kids in my class weigh about 97, so they outweigh me by about like 30 pounds.
Take you to Radu and bulk you up.
Yeah.
Number 4. Network can own their acting career. Children are scientists who love exploring the world and their surroundings. However, many child actors are forced to grow up in limbo. It is common that the studio owns the kid actor's acting career, meaning after working for them and getting in a contract with them, the kids weren't allowed to star in other projects or play any other part. Disney is known for this, as they don't want their kid actors to be seen in movies or shows other than their own. Many Disney stars, for example, are forced to stay in the infamous House of Mouse and decline other professional projects. According to TheGamer.com, voice actress Adriana Casoletti, the voice of Snow White, couldn't appear anywhere at any point in the future. They even have restrictions on their social media. We know most children have a mobile phone by the age of 10. Child actors, however, have limited social media use, and guardians often run their social media too. After all, the studio's reputation is at stake.
Did you want to go into the business, or did your mom and dad think it would be a good thing for you? How did it happen?
Well, it just kind of popped up.
Number 5. Beards are not allowed. No matter how talented a kid is, child actors admit they are often undervalued by their coworkers and agents. Child actors are aids in conveying perfection, innocence, and sweetness. No surprise, children in the film industry have no say. For example, beards are a big no-no in the infamous House of Mouse, and boys are asked to shave daily. Joe Jonas told PhillyMag.com, "I had to shave every day because they wanted me to pretend like I was 16 when I was 20. It ended up being some weird slapstick humor that only a 10-year-old would laugh at." IT clearly shows that the studio wants the audience to be attached to the same character forever and doesn't support character development with age. Character development is the key component in the TV shows, but as for studios like Disney, with shows and movies for the young audience, they don't want the characters to age, so they go to extreme lengths to keep the character in shape as it was 4 years ago. The studios are very strict when it comes to controlling them. Number 6. Education not a priority. Kid actors have to choose between education and acting careers. Due to the high levels of stress, many child actors entering the world of work ignore their education. There is set education, which is often done during set and camera changes. Balancing work and education simply adds more pressure, and many children simply do not get real schooling. Child actors have to suppress their own desires and hide the course of nature. Therefore, many kids spiral out of control when they leave their acting careers. Others simply start trying things adults do to keep going. Miley Cyrus, for instance, admits that she started drinking coffee early, simply because starring in Hannah Montana was way too exhausting. This shows that the high level of stress just keeps on adding on the kid's life, and they are going to extreme lengths to keep going. Sometimes having to even live the lives of adults, when these actors clearly aren't. The industry forces them into the lifestyle. But while many actors develop bad habits to cope with the film industry, smoke-free films and shows are a must, especially for Disney, which is considered the royal family of the film industry. Many actors are forced to hide their personal vices from their fans. The funny part is, according to many reports, that Walt Disney himself smoked 3 packs a day. Number 7. Reality TV kids can suffer long-term harms. With the growing interest in reality television, child actors are becoming in demand. However, reality TV often impacts children, and many become targets of online bullying. Social media child stars are also exposed to negative comments and trolling, and children are not as immune to online harassment as adults. It is widely known that children are simply not as happy as they appear on TV. Number 8. Media training. While acting allows child actors to learn new skills and make some money, they're still children who need some guidance on how to live, act in the outside world, and also how to act in front of the media. Some studios, however, provide more than guidance. According to many reports, networks pull the strings to make sure their employees keep their innocent image 24/7. Media training is a must. Children are taught how to deal with media, aka how to play dumb. Companies not only tell children how to dress on and off screen, but control the way they talk. For example, although nobody can stop the course of nature, networks can stop child actors from revealing the fact that they are growing up. Shake It Up star Bella Thorne told Harper's Bazaar she was forced to get rid of her husky voice and keep a high-pitch accent. Being part of the Disney talent machine comes with lots of requirements and fake perfection. Funnily enough, autograph training is also essential for many child actors. According to reports such as TheGamer.com, Miley Cyrus had to change her signature to make her fans happy, simply because actors are seen as a mere product of the entertainment machine. That is actually ruthless from behavior by the studios. These actors are humans too and have their personal lives. Number 9. Twinning. Having a twin is like a cheat code if you're trying to make it big in the film and TV shows industry. It can help the kid actors playing the roles, as there are pretty strict regulations designed to keep the kids safe on set and in the studios. Twins can use this as an advantage. For example, twin brothers Dylan and Cole used it to their advantage. You probably remember them from the timeless show Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, but except that both of them have worked together many times to play the same character, as in the movie Big Daddy and in the show Friends. Once one kid's time was up, as before the kids were only allowed to work 4 hours a day, the other twin would change in the role of the character and make it seem like nothing has changed. Dylan and Cole are not the only one who used this trick to their advantage. Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen have used this trick to their advantage too in Full House. It helps in putting long hours on set. But sometimes even that isn't enough, as both twins would exceed the time limit they were allowed on set. So another child instead of Mary and Ashley was featured in many scenes, which didn't show close to the character Michelle, which Ashley and Mary were playing. Alan Rickman once admitted the same thing happened on the set of Harry Potter many times. This is our list of the strict rules for Hollywood child actors. What do you think about the rules? Are they too much for children? Tell us in the comments. Remember to like this video and subscribe with notifications on to join the monthly iPhone giveaway. My Instagram will be in the description down below, so make sure to check that out and follow me so we can become Insta friends. Thank you so much for watching till the end, and see you in the next one. Bye!
This video is over now. You'll find something else to watch, or just watch this video. I know we had a lot of fun, but you can't stay on this end screen forever. This video is over now. So why are you still watching this? Do you not have any? This video is over now. You'll find something else to watch, or just watch this video. I know we had a lot of fun,